All right, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Like and subscribe. It's Levi. Oh, wrong channel. Whiskey Pierre Lewis, that's my name. All right, cool. Um, this Whiskey Pierre Lewis channel. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And if you're watching on the replay, I'm gonna clip most of these anyways, beginning and possibly end might not even be viewed on replay. Most likely it's going to be here. But without further ado, let's give ourselves an applause. Let's give ourselves an applause, right? All right, let me go online and check to see how everything's doing. Okay. All right, so see how everything is doing. Okay, let me take this. Just getting things ready for you guys, that's all. I have videos, everything all set up. It's just damn. Oh, so that's set. Where are we? Let's go to this right here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, all right. Okay, so it looks like I'm good. Let's go, baby. All right. I just heard it back to acoustics, so you should be good. All right. All right, cool, cool, cool. So let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Um hmm. Oh, let's test these.
Amazing!
See what they do. Okay. All right. Let's see what this does now. Okay. 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 Just testing out my stuff, seeing what it does. Hmm. All right. Well, I guess we know what it does now, right? Okay. Cool. 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 So, let's get started. Let's get started. Let me get this set up for you. All right. All right. So, looks like we're gonna end in good timing. I gotta make sure everything is done perfectly. Gotta make sure everything's done perfectly. What is this? Your device is connected. Hmm. All right. Bam. All right. So we're gonna call it VPL two. What's today's date? 2/26. Okay. All right. Looking good. Okay. So, hopefully this one's good. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta pause this. Pause audio. Come over here and mute audio. There we go. All right. So let's see what this one is about. Okay. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. All right. All right. I think we good. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right. Let me first copy this and now send it to you live on YouTube. Check it out. Okay, copy, paste. And let's go, baby. Let's go. Hold on. I got a few things I gotta do. Gotta try to share this. Share to who's this? Damn. Okay, gotta do one more thing, then we're gonna start the live. One more thing. Um, Send. Okay, cool. If you're here, we just started, so got a few more and then we're gonna get started. Just give me a second. Come on, baby. All right, I think we're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. All right. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right, guys. Like, subscribe. Appreciate you. If you're catching this on a replay, I appreciate you also. But let's see. Oh, one more thing to do. Go back. Discard. It's fine. All right. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's get started. All right. So, another day. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 12:50. Golly. That means I'm not gonna have time to do everything I want to do. But it is what it is. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can, all right? So, first, Let's start the recording. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Another one. Ladies and gentlemen, another one. All right. Let's give ourselves applause. Let's give another applause. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So for today, we got another one. Okay. So Olympic track star Sha'Carri Richardson facing charges after super speeding arrests in Central Florida. Ooh. All right. Sha'Carri Richardson is a track star, an Olympic track star, the one of the best too. Ooh wee, she's amazing. So now we're about to see what happened when she gets pulled over for speeding. Why was she speeding? Well, she was in a hurry. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, cool. Let's see what happened. Transition. Bam. All right, let's see this video. And we're gonna find out what happened. So, let's go to the video. First, let me take off the mute so we can hear it. And play.
Excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone.
Did you see that? Wait, hold up. We got to transition to me. Wait a minute. So she was going 104 miles? Golly. That's, whew, that is fast.
With subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your way, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
No,
I will be totally
most
honest
people
with you.
don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed.
Sir,
I need your
my
license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my button.
Okay, so the full video is this, right? This officer apparently saw her speeding, went behind her to see if she would continue it. He saw, if you see the full video, because this is just a snippet of, video, she's speeding and she's apparently flashing people, right? Now, as she's flashing people, they get out of the way, right? According to what he said in the full video. On top of that, she was going too close to vehicles, so they were basically being bullied to push out of the way, right? So as they're being pushed out of the way, not physically, you know what I mean? Like, she's behind them a little too close, so the vehicles go sideways, so just let her go through, right? Now, she's going through, doing all this stuff, and the police officer is watching every minute and every moment of whatever she's doing, right? So he then decides to turn on his siren. She's still going. Before you know it, he catches up to him, the police officer. Or the officer. And as everything is happening, it's being recorded. So it's not like you can say it didn't happen. Everything is being recorded. This is the body cam recording. So now she's at a point where she realizes, like, oh snap, I'm caught. What am I gonna do? I'm caught. So she starts pleading. But this guy, this officer, he's not buying it. He's like, yo, I ain't buying it. Yo, I'm not buying it. Nah, homie. Nah, I got a bias. I'm sorry, man. I got a bias. Woo. I actually like her. I think she's an amazing person, right? When it comes to like Olympics, she's a very how can I say this? She's an amazing athlete. So much so, she's hitting Olympic records. She's destroying people on the field. And oh man, she's just and her charisma is amazing to watch. However, too much charisma can be a problem. Let's go.
Things right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here and it's lit on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance is on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley?
I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No,
court.
like I told you, you're going to
Sir,
jail.
Please don't allow me to go to. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
It's nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Damn, she is pleading. But that officer said, nah. No bueno. And here's the thing, I guarantee you, he knows who she is too. Yo, hold on, I gotta pin back to me. Give me a second. I know for a fact he has to know who she is. But you know what? The law is the law. The law is the law. And it's nothing he can do. Like, yo, he's visualizing what's happening. It's on record what's happening. You got dash cam and his own self camera thing, right? I don't know, that was weird. So it's gonna be hard for him to just let him go. Like, nah, it's what happens. Let's see.
Am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally
No,
on a
sir,
task that
please,
requires
please,
all
sir,
your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls.
Sir,
You are going to
please,
jail.
please,
I am
sir.
towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do
Yes.
everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. Sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Sir,
Damn, that's loud.
Sir,
The
I
second
am
option
begging you.
is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
Well, wow. Well, let's give an applause for the officer. He's doing his job. He's doing it correctly, no matter who you are. You're getting it. But golly, 104 miles? Wow. That is crazy. I don't know why anybody would be going that fast. I don't know why anybody would be going that fast. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I go that fast. But hey, you know, is that Jay? Oh, sketchy. Oh, what up, Jay? Jay's in the house. Let's give Jay an applause. The cops running his music. Dang it, I can't see all of it. I gotta look in the thing. All right, Jay said the cops running his mouth too much. Damn. People do that all the time on 93. Who? I wonder who does it. Not me, obviously, right? I wouldn't go that fast on 93, guys. That's crazy. Guys, be safe out there. Stop going so fast, all right? Try to obey the speed limit, all right? So, yeah. If you're in a hurry, come on. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next subject, but that was Sha'Carri Robinson. Sha'Carri Richardson, my apologies, Sha'Carri Richardson. An amazing Olympic athlete. And man, people in BMs especially, I guess. Wow. Jay, I think you a hater. Golly. Yo. But anyways, guys. Anyways, don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? You might have to leave a little early. Like me who's looking at the time. Golly, I got so much to tell you guys and show you guys, but I'm limited. I had like 7 videos I want to show you and review. But damn. Jay said, man, I'm rereading your stuff, Jay, because I don't want to just put it out there. Okay, Jay said, that's why you gotta have situational awareness at all times. At all times. I agree with that. Situational awareness. Look for the po police. Where you at? Where you at? Anyways. Um, so yeah, so that was Sha'Carri Richardson. We hope that things get better for her because she's been going through a whole lot in the news from getting to a fight with her or a situation with her boyfriend at the airport. And now she's got this going on. We pray for her for success. Because, like I said, she's an amazing person, amazing athlete, and we want to see her succeed. You know what I'm saying? We want to see her succeed, break records, and bring the U.S. to a new found record that no one can beat, you know? So, yeah, unfortunately, police says she going to jail. So, it is what it is, all right? Like, subscribe, Whiskey Pierre Lewis Show. All right. Let's go to the next one. All right, but before I go, I think Jay says something else. Seriously, the cop saying to get in my car or a cage is creepy. Yeah, that is a little cringe. Oof. Mm. All she was doing was speeding. I mean, it is what it is. I guess he was. I don't know. We gotta be careful with our threats, people. You know, or whatever he meant by that. All right. Um, let's go to the next one.
A Berkeley City Council.
All right. You guys ready for the next one? I don't think you're ready for this party. Oh, backstory. I forgot to mention the backstory. Her boyfriend apparently showed up and they both got arrested. So I forgot about that. Yeah, they both got arrested. Um, and it's unfortunate. I think I'll just feature that tomorrow if I do have something going on. But yeah, it's wow. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Another day, another show. Wow, that was amazing. All right, cool. So we're gonna go to this next one, right? This one is something else. So let's do a backstory. Woman shows up to city council to complain. Everybody complains in city council. Everybody complains. If you have a matter you want to talk about, go to city council, express yourself. Let them know how you feel. You feel me? Let them know how you feel. But if you have a record, I would not go to city council. There's outstanding, well-polished police officers there. And if they recognize you, you will be arrested. Like this lady right here. Let's see what happened. Hold on one second. Let's see what happened. Come on, baby. Let's see what happened. All right. Let's see what happened. Also, all the links is in the description if you want to rewatch these videos yourself to, have full understand what's going on. Please do so. Go on the links, check the description. I took time to create it. So, do your thing. All right. Cool. So now let's transition. Bam. All right, cool. Let's go, baby.
Council meeting ends with an arrest in the hallway when a police officer noticed a complaining citizen is wanted.
Only Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes talked with the
Hold on, that lady in brown, that's an amazing color on her. I think that's her color. You know how like some people when they wear certain colors, it brings out their it makes them glow and stuff like that. So yeah, that's an amazing color on her, man. Wow, amazing.
police officer who arrested the woman in this unusual case.
It was at a Berkeley City Hall meeting this month when a woman who's wanted on domestic assault and armed criminal action charges showed up here to complain to the city council. You can see the moment officers realize.
Damn, sir, go back to the show. Yeah, so golly, let's read this. Ooh. Ooh, sir, that's an amazing headline I'm looking at right there. Let's see what the headlines say. You're killing me, Jay. You're killing me. So let's go back to the show. Assault and armed criminal action charges. Pay attention. I'm paying attention. What are you talking about? Jay. Listen, Jay's like my co-host, man. He keeps me in line. Sir. I'm certain over here. All right, let's get back to the show. All right. So we got Chris Hayes here. And he's about to explain some more detail on what's going on. All right, cool. Let's go back to the news. Let's see what's happening.
Are you kidding me?
Lee.
Is my reaction, because we were trying to get her to come talk to us, and she just refused.
Berkeley police.
This is an incredible guy right here. Hold up. Jay said, OMG, pay attention. Yes, sir. I'm paying attention.
Major Steve Runge recognized the wanted woman when she spoke at the January 12th City Council.
Okay, this young lady, right, is blurred, so I can't really see. But from what I'm viewing, this young lady apparently has a record and decided to show up to court, right? Now, here's the thing. You never know. Sometimes, right? People have record that's still in the system, but they've already either done time for it, already resolved it. And you know how the we call it records can be when it comes to city and government. Things don't really switch off. So maybe that's what it is, maybe not. I don't know. But as far as I know, this young lady shows up and the police officer recognized them, right? And once he recognized her, he signaled to the other ones like, hey, you see who this is? Yo, this such and such. Texting it like, taking the phone, boop, 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 texting it off. Yo, go do whatever, this and that, right? So now they're grouping up together and they're basically setting it up so she doesn't have a getaway, right? Who knows? Maybe this is a false situation, maybe not. But as far as the police officer know, like, yo, she's still on the record of having a record. And I guess, well, we'll see the details.
Council meeting.
And then not only that, complained about the police. And I'm like, lady, you're wanted by the police.
The city's recording is out of focus, but you can still see Major Runge on the right texting other officers she's there, and two officers in the back get up to be ready.
My concern was to take her into custody without an issue, without any drama.
Which they did in the hallway outside. A St. Louis County probable cause statement says Jamesia Moore stabbed her boyfriend in October 2025.
Whoa. Okay, I see why. I see why.
And then was captured on video, reportedly saying, quote, "You're lucky I did."
Whoa. All right. Let's
Did not
continue.
stab you in the bleeping chest.
When you stab somebody, that's about as serious as it gets, just short of murder.
Shout out to the Berkeley Police Department, who were really on top of their game, very aware.
St. Louis County Prosecutor Melissa Price-Smith says she's never seen anything quite like this.
She had refused to go to the police department to speak with them. It's actually quite surprising, though, that she then appeared at the Berkeley City Council meeting 2 months later on a completely different matter.
You can run, but you can't hide.
We also called the defendant's attorney for a comment and have not heard back. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.
Ah, dang it. Pause. All right, let's pin back over to me. Wow. Okay. Woo. Golly. Dang. All right, now I didn't review all of the video. I just saw some of it and I was like, oh, this is good. We're going to talk about it. Whoa. Did you guys hear that? Whoa. Damn. I'm flabbergasted. She stabbed somebody and then went on city council to complain about the fact that videos were oh man, that's wow, that's a no-brainer right there. Okay, now I see why they really wanted her apprehended or whatever. Wow. Yes, a situation like that definitely warrants an arrest. Get it? Warrants an arrest. Okay. Wow, that was something. Golly. Man, I gotta move on to the next one. Golly. Man. And then she had the nerve to say, "You glad I didn't stab you in the chest?" Like, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Man. That's sad. Ruining your life off of anger and wanting to, man, that's sad. A lot of people need to watch what they're doing. Okay. Let's see. We got a comment over here. I can't see all your comment. Okay, cool. She's not the brightest. Oh, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. Wow. Yeah, I agree. She's not the brightest bulb on the tree. I agree. Damn. Golly. And my favorite is like, so she allegedly, right, according to what they're saying, stabbed somebody. Now, she should be on the run because that's crazy, right? Not, on the run, meaning, going to the police, running over there to be like, hey, listen, I did this. And I want to, confess or, so they can give her a chance or whatever it may be, right? But she goes to city council to complain. Golly, that's something else, man. That's something else. That's another level of I don't know what word to use. Golly. Oh man. But anyways, let's move on to the next one because my time is flying by. All right. Like, subscribe, guys. Appreciate you. If I keep saying like, subscribe, I'm doing this on a clip basis where I clip this off, but you're watching this live real time, and this is what's happening. All right. At least she didn't do oh shit. Who was that? Sleep with the eyes open. Golly. All right. is that? Who's a Lorena? I don't know. What case is that, Jay? Oh, she cut it off. Oh, damn. Whoa. Whoa. Is that lady that? Nah, I don't want to think about it. That's another case. Okay. Hold on. Who is that? Is that dude in the 90s where she got pulled over for cutting the dude's junk off? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh man. Let me see if I can post this real quick. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Oh, she chopped it off. Yikes. Yikes. How can I post this? Oh, I might have to pin it over here. Hold on one second. That's crazy. Wow. I don't know how to pin it. I was gonna pin the message, but it is what it is. All right, let me move on. Let me move on. But man, that's crazy. What? Damn. All right, guys, in the comment, there's a person apparently who back in the day, right? It was a situation that happened between a man and a woman. She cut his joint off and then threw it outside the window, right? If I remember correctly, back in the 90s it happened. And when it happened, the dude actually found it, went to the emergency room, and I think they put it back together, if you know what I'm saying. But golly, that's a little bit too far, sir. Damn. But yeah, so whew, that was a good life today. That was a good life. All right, let me go on to the next one. Go on to the next one. All right, cool. Jesus, having fun. Golly.
All right, now to a legal battle
this
over
next
an
one.
IVF mix-up. A Florida couple.
Can you pause? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's start it off. All right. Okay. Welcome back. All right, so yeah, so this one is something else. It's something else. So imagine you have an IVF situation, right? A situation where a man and woman, they're a couple, they decide to do IVF, right? And as this is happening, once the baby is delivered, what is seen is something else. It's something else. But I can't describe it. The only thing I can do is show it to you. So let's go to it. Bam.
Is suing a fertility clinic after having a baby that...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta move myself to the side so you can see this, because whoa. Okay, here we go. So, whoa. Couple sues IVF clinic over embryo implant mix up. Damn. Golly. Yo, listen, this is definitely a mix-up. I don't know about you guys, but this is definitely a mix-up right here. It's not my baby. Nah, homie. Why you looking at me like that? It's not my baby. Nah. No. Come on. But golly. Whoa.
Genetic
Let's
testing
continue.
confirms is not related to either one of them.
Unbelievable. Dana Marie McNichol is live in Miami with more. Hi, Dana Marie.
Hi, good morning to all of you.
Now, before she starts, I gotta say something. Hold on one second. I gotta say something. Jay's laughing. I gotta say something. All right, first of all, it's not my baby, right? That's a cute baby. But furthermore, you know where the problem is gonna be is this, right? Okay. Now, a lot of times people fall in love with the baby. You know, whatever the situation, people fall in love with the baby. So how you gonna, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she pushed it out. Maybe something. I don't know. But golly, can you imagine that? You have your baby and you're like, whoa. Everybody looking at you like, whoa. What happened? But then you look at the baby and the baby's like all cute and stuff. And you're like, yeah, this is my baby. You know? So who knows what's going to happen? I really hope this is a good news for the parties involved as far as like being able to come to a resolution, because this is definitely a predicament. But man, let's continue.
Well, we spoke to the attorney, and she tells us that this couple, they are absolutely blessed to have this young daughter, but shocked while navigating this wild situation. So Stephen Mills and Tiffany Score are suing Fertility Center of Orlando after their baby born on December 11th didn't resemble either parent. Genetic testing confirmed the shocking truth. The couple's attorneys say they love this baby girl. They want to raise this child, but are living in constant fear that another family could step forward at any moment and claim the baby.
The interesting question becomes, what are the rights that they, as the biologically nurturing now 10-month parents, have versus the rights of the genetic parents that they hope to identify? And that is very much a developing question that the law is trying to answer, because unfortunately these mistakes very, very rarely happen, but they do happen.
Now, the couple says they're desperate for answers. Who are the biological parents of their daughter? And was their own embryo implanted in another unsuspecting couple? Now, those answers are being played out in the courtroom. Right now, the couple are...
So like the lady said, right? They're nourishing, they're feeding, right? All this is making them fall in love with the baby. First cool, first cry. Poop too. Probably lots of poopies. But yo, this is crazy. Wow, that's gonna be hard. And then after doing all that, right? Buying clothes, sleeping with the baby, hugging the baby, like all that stuff creates bonding memories. And it's gonna be sad for them to let go, right? Believe it or not, it's gonna be sad because you have a little cutie like that. Just anyways.
Asking an Orange County judge to order the clinic to share what happened with other patients and require the clinic to pay for genetic testing of any child born within the past 5 years. Now, a statement from the fertility clinic says they are cooperating and has recognized the mistake, saying in part, all parties are working diligently to help identify when and where the error may have occurred.
Wow. Wow. So now, what if that parent doesn't come forward? Like, what if the parent says, hey, the other parent say, hey, listen, that's your baby. We got our baby. Who knows? Because now the other party also is doing the same thing and they're creating bonding memories, right? So that's going to be interesting.
And guys, right now the parents say through the attorney that they are doing what's best for their daughter right now. That's their main focus. As this all progresses, of course, we'll keep you updated.
All right, Dana Marie McNichol, thank you very much.
What a wild story.
That is so crazy, crazy. Because we were talking, you'd have.
Hold on. Jay said, yeah, definitely. It is sad for the child. It is sad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pin over to myself real quick. I'm gonna pin over to myself. All right. Look, this may be a sad situation, but at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. Like, you have two parties that's about to come together who has love for two kids. And now, okay, what I'm trying to say is this, right? It's a sad situation, but what may happen is this, right? Let's say the parent of the uh dang it, I'm getting confused myself. Like, whoa. Yeah, let's say the parent of the baby who's a darker complexion, right, ends up getting the baby back, right? And the parent of the baby that's lighter complexion end up getting the baby back, right? Now, I don't think it's gonna end right there. It's a big possibility this unfortunate situation just brought together two different families. It's brought together two different families because there's no way that this lady's nursed the baby, done all this stuff for the baby, that she's just gonna let go. It's gonna play in her mind like, yo, how's she doing? Or if it's a he, right? How's the baby doing? You know, let me give a call. I think this is a situation where two families definitely are gonna come together. And who knows, maybe in the holidays, they may join each other just to see each other's baby. Because truthfully, this doesn't break a connection. Like, regardless if they swap or not, obviously they're going to swap. Who knows what the legalities is of this. But this is a story that should be recorded. They should record this story, save it, and then play it on the holidays on why you have two different group of families that's coming together. And these are technically strangers that's about to be good friends. Who knows? Family in a word, right? So this is amazing. In my opinion, I think this is amazing. It's a horrible situation that happened, and it's maybe traumatic for most of the people involved. But at the end of the day, this may bring a connection between the two people or two families to just create something new, you know? Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what Jay said. Okay, facts. Yeah. There's all kinds of legal contracts, I think. And then he said true for what I said. Facts. Facts. So, yeah, so I think that's what may happen. I mean, this is not, granted, the story is not great. But it's not terrible at the end of the day because these people, who knows, like I said, may come together and create a bond between the two family that probably wasn't there. And you have two strangers that's going to come together because there's no way she's just going to be like, okay, cool, I got my baby, I'm good. No, she's going to be sitting there holding that baby like, yeah, you're mine, but how's such and such doing? You know what, let me call the mom, see what's up. Yeah, when she cries, you know, you want to do this and that. Or you want to do this and that. You know, the other one's like, oh, this how you, they probably going to trade information because it's going to take some time before if they do happen to swap back, it's going to take time for that to happen. And that process, they have to take care of the baby, which means they're going to find out little things, what they like to eat, what they don't like to eat. if they wake up randomly at night, what to do? A lot of slew of things could happen, right? But yeah, so it is what it is. In my opinion, I don't think it's that horrible of a story. You know what I mean? This may be a beautiful ending at the end, and hopefully Fox document that. And this is a ever what did it say again? Happy ever after? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Like, subscribe again. It's Whiskey Pierre Lewis. And that was an amazing story. You know, I'm gonna give it 2 applause. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Who knows how many? This was amazing. I like that. I like that. I like that. Right? Yeah. So all right. Well, hopefully you have good news and updates. You know what? I'm gonna check this and see if there's an update. And try to bring it to you guys, because I would really love to follow this story and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. All right, what time is it? Yeah, I gotta get ready. Ooh, I gotta get ready. Okay, cool, cool. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Give me a second. You know what? I'm gonna do a little. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's switch it up a little bit. All right. Let's switch it up a little bit. Cause I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Or should I do this on my other channel? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Give me a minute. You know what? Mandani. Let's talk about Mandani. Let's talk about Mandani. All right. All right. Okay. So okay. So apparently, you know what? Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right? It's Whiskey Pierre Lewis channel. And we talk about what I want to talk about, right? But anyways, we talk about hot topics, what's going on. And you know, this is YouTube. I'm watching. I figure I might as well say something, right? Right? Whatever I say, it's just me being a YouTuber and observer. That's all. That's all. All right. Cool. I love to observe and see what's going on. Let's go, baby. All right. As usual. Thank you. Thank you. But this next one, oh man, I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute. Donnie is back. He's back. And he's got some news, some breaking news to give you guys. Some breaking news, right? So let's see what he has to talk about. Let's see what he has to talk about. Oh man, sir, pay attention, sir. All right, I'm paying attention. I'm focused. I'm laser focused about what's about to happen and what we're about to talk about. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching the news. I love watching the news. Sir. Wait, who's this? Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, my guy Daniel. What's up, my guy? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you here. We review stuff and talk about news, events, what's going on, popular culture, you know what I mean? Like, and just things that I want to talk about. This is my channel. I'm talking about what I want. But I appreciate you for showing up. Let me give you an applause. All right. Let's get back to this. All right, let's get back to this. Now, I'm gonna keep my eyes focused on the details and what's going on. I'm limited in time, and I want to just talk about, what's going on. All right. I'm not gonna pay attention to this lovely lady that's on the losing my words here, but that's on the screen. She's about to give us details on Mandani. What's going on? What's going on? My guy said, "Yo, all right." Daniel said, "Yo, when are you? When are we going to the gym?" Oh, guys, I'm getting ready for the gym. In case you didn't know. Listen, this summer I'm about to get buff. About to get buff. You feel me? Might get so buff that my lady's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, you so glistening." Oh yeah. But anyways, let's get back to the news. Let's get back to the news. Soon, my brother. Soon.
Several days of cold weather to deliver a chilly fiscal forecast. Mayor Zohran Mamdani said the city faces a $12 billion budget gap, and he blames mismanagement by his predecessor.
That's right.
I will.
You know why I'm doing this? Because I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. Look. Did he just blame Mayor Adams? Brother, man, this is your office now, your problem. All right? You ain't, listen, you can't blame nobody. You inherited the situation, now you gotta deal with it. All right? Okay, can't hear anything. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Listen. Oh, okay. Hold up. Yeah, true that. Bam, let's go back. We're about to go back. Right there. All right. What, Jay saying something? Come on. All right. Adam was in. Dang it. This heart thing is making me hard to see. All right, so I'm watching it. I'm trying to view you guys. And then the comment right here is the heart. So it's kind of hard for me to see. So give me a second. All right. All right. Jay said Adam was in the bag. Tell Trump that. What else? I can hear you, but I can't hear the video unless you just press pause. Paused it. He'll still blame Obama for stuff. I'm assuming the last part. Jay's talking about Mr. Trump. However, we're talking about Mandani right now, Jay. Come on, man. We got to stay on topic. Moderator. All right. So blame some people over here that I don't know.
Mismanagement by his predecessor.
I will be blunt. New York City is facing a
golly, $12 billion in the hole. Yikes.
Serious fiscal crisis.
Mayor Zohran Mamdani with his first budget-related announcement 4 weeks into his term.
In the words of the Jackson 5, it's as easy as ABC. This is the Adams budget crisis.
With visual aids and prepared remarks, Mamdani accused his predecessor, Mayor Eric Adams, of intentionally underestimating the city's costs by $7 billion to make the budget.
Okay. What? Did this just leak? How in the world? That's interesting. Where's water come from? Interesting. All right, so Wow. 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 Give me a quick second. Give me a quick second. Oh man. Whew. What are we talking about? Wow. Okay. So let's get back to this. All right. Let's see what. I love him. He's actually honest and Hmm. All right. So okay, he cares for people. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Um. Let's just continue. Let's see what happens.
His predecessor, Mayor Eric Adams, of intentionally underestimating the city's costs by $7 billion to make the budget look balanced when it wasn't.
The Adams administration dramatically and intentionally understated the problem.
In about 3 weeks, Mayor Mamdani will have to present his own balanced budget. It's not entirely shocking that the budget looks to be $12 billion out of balance. City Controller Mark Levine recently estimated the gap for this year and next year at $12.6 billion, and last
Here's the thing though. He's in charge. Like, he wanted to be in charge. He's in charge. What is he gonna do to bring everything balanced? I mean, it's not like we don't know. Probably a lot of taxes and some more taxes and taxes on top of taxes. Listen, this is crazy, right? He's bringing this up to give an excuse to why he's gonna tax the people even more, right? And here's the thing: you can charge the wealthy, but eventually the wealthy is gonna put it right back on the back of the middle class. So it's shaky.
month, State Controller Tom DiNapoli warned of a $10 billion gap. Responding to Mamdani today, a spokesman for the former mayor said Adams brought back the city's economy after inheriting a $10 billion deficit himself, compounded by a pandemic and a migrant crisis. Adams also had a lot to say about this on social media today. "I didn't leave a budget hole," he said. "I left over $8 billion in reserves. Only someone who can't read a balance sheet would call that a crisis." And here's the part socialists hate saying out loud: free is a lie. Every so-called free program comes with a price tag. Do you need to revise?
Oh, I just saw this. Jay just said Trump gave 12 billions to what? Is that more? 12 billion to Argentina. BS budgets are months ahead. Adam was corrupt. Oh, sir. Well, damn. Some strong opinions there.
Any of the campaign promises that you made, which you estimated would cost some $10 billion, and that's before we even take into account the $12 billion out of balance.
We will not allow the failures of the prior administration to dull the ambitions of our own.
So if that's the case, how will the new mayor close the gap and deliver on those campaign promises for things like free buses and discount groceries? He said he's not looking.
Well, I guess, I mean, look at the time. I gotta go. Yeah, so Mondani needs to do something about this whole budget issue and stop blaming people. All right, stop blaming people. Listen, he's gotta be his own individual person, right? We all know Trump be saying stuff that's a little bit out there. But But Mondani's situation is, he's oh wait. F the red. Oh man, I need to read this in my head before I bring it out. Man, Jay, you be saying some stuff. Okay. Tax the damn it, golly. Whew. I'll read that part. Trump blames everyone. That's what, according to Jay, that's what he said. It's almost time to get facts. I gotta get the kids, so I gotta be out. But yeah, so that was Mondani. Listen, my take on this is this, right? Mondani needs to realize, like, yo, listen, this is his responsibility, regardless if the previous mayor had done whatever, right? In my opinion, he had a lot to deal with. Okay, bias here. I actually like Mayor Adams. I actually like them. You know what I mean? I mean, some people have their bias on him, but I like them. I thought he did some stuff that was pretty, commending of him, as far as the mayor, But as far as Mandani, all of a sudden just blaming him, like, come on, man, this is your city. This is your problem. This is your budget to handle. So, hey, get on it, figure out something, and help the people like you said you were. All right. There's so many things that he's thought about doing, and a lot of it, like, I'm not hearing the people talk about the greatness of it, or if it has actually happened. Who knows? Maybe some of it has. But at the end of the day, this guy needs to definitely man up to the situation, handle it himself. Come on, man. Listen, if Democrats wants to do better than Republicans, right? Stay away from blaming. If that's what you claim the Republicans are doing, stay away from blaming others and figure out a situation where you can actually do better for the people. All right, cool. I was watching my words a lot over there. Yo. Anyways, let's see. My guy Daniel said, it's almost time to get the kids. Oh, facts. I gotta get going. All right. Facts. I gotta get going. All right.